All right. So,
Are you sure?
yeah, topic number 2 is what, Katie?
I'm gonna be reading this thing and then it's gonna go out.
If it goes out, I will let you know, and we'll take it from there.
Okay. And then I'll go yell at him. Okay. Topic number two, or subtopic number two. J Lo, Jenny from the block, was never from the block. Pulled trigger on divorcing Ben Affleck. No prenup, no settlement. That's nuts. Anyway, here we go. Jennifer Lopez has God. J Lo has done what has seemed inevitable. She filed for divorce from Ben Affleck, TMZ has learned, but there are major twists, including the symbolism of when she finally decided to do it. J Lo filed legal documents Tuesday in LA County Superior Court, but they were not filed by a lawyer. Jennifer filed a pro per meaning by her. Yeah, that's I don't that sounded weird to me. And without attorney, so she did by herself. She lists the date of separation as April 26th, 2024. The couple got married in Vegas on July 16th, 2022. However, today, which was August 20th, is also very significant in Benefor lore. Why do I keep making two words one? Benefor. Benifer lore. God, that is kind of a mouthful. Uh, and what the fuck is Benifer? Nothing anymore. Um, so this marks the second anniversary of the huge and more traditional wedding ceremony that they held in Georgia. So it hardly seems like a coincidence that Jennifer filed today. Now, here's the real shocker. J-Lo does not say in her documents whether there's a prenup, and sources with knowledge tell TMZ that there is indeed no prenup agreement. Um, that would mean whatever earnings or profit Ben and Jen made during their nearly 2 years of marriage is community property. For instance, since they tied the knot, Ben starred in Air and Hypnotic and produced The Instigators. He also just wrapped filming The Accountant 2 a few days ago. As far as J Lo, during their marriage, uh, she shot the movie Shotgun Wedding and The Mother, This Is Me Now, and Atlas. I don't know about any of those except Atlas. Holy crap! Do you see this picture right here?
Yeah.
Do you see her foundation?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is so bad.
Yeah.
Look at her ear and her hairline
Yep.
and how white that is compared to her face. That is so bad. Okay, anyway, what's shocking, this is J Lo's fourth marriage and Ben's second, and you would think a prenup would be more than obvious. Apparently, they thought this was a forever marriage, but it didn't work out that way. According to the documents, Jennifer waived spousal support and is asking the judge to deny Ben such support as well. Since they do not have children together, there are no custody issues. Now, for the final big twist, you would think everything has been hashed out money wise before she filed, but our sources say that this is not the case. Um, TMZ broke the stories. They put their marital home in Bev Hills up for sale. Ben bought his own house in Brentwood, and she is currently looking for a new house as well. As we reported, they have been trying to hash out settlements for months. And their sources say those talks are continuing, but they have become increasingly. How the fuck do you say that?
I don't know.
Acrimonious?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. That looks like a scary word to me. Anyway, to the point at times that they're not even speaking to each other. I was not well educated, okay. Anyway, so why then did J Lo decide to file while they are still battling over money? Well, even though it doesn't matter legally who files first in a no fault state, sometimes PR concerns are involved when it comes to who files first. And that be all.
So, Jennifer Lopez has been married 4 times and now divorced 4 times. She has
Hmm.
also had at least 3 other very, very well known relationships break up as well, including a prior one with Ben Affleck, by the way.
Yeah.
So perhaps the problem is you, J Lo.
Jenny from the block was never from the block.
That's the way I always looked at that. Like with like Elizabeth Taylor, for example. Like I always thought Elizabeth did this way before your time. I know, but it's kind of before my time, to be fair, also. But Elizabeth Taylor was married and divorced like 8 times. Married and divorced to the same guy at least twice that I know of. And so, like at some point, you gotta look in the mirror and say, you know what? Maybe I'm the problem here.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But when you got a lot of money, you can fix a lot of problems, but not that one.
Yeah, and you would think that you get married in 22 and divorced in 24, and she also had her first two marriages and divorces. The marriage happened, and then she was divorced within a year. You would think
You would
you
think
would,
they do a fucking prenup.
yeah, you would. Well, it's not even the prenup idea; it's the idea of whatever caused you to want to have a divorce was there when you got married.
Hmm.
It's not like you got married and then 14 years later you just had enough. I can't stand this person anymore. That's not the situation here. It's
Yeah.
essentially, wow, I love you so much, let's get married. Oh, God, I hate you, let's get divorced.
Yeah.
Within the span of a phone call, essentially. Right? I don't know, man.
No, I feel you on that.
So weird. For me, like, celebrity marriages are always so cringe because everybody knows they never work out. Like for every Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, there's 4,000 Benefers, right?
Blake and Miranda.
Right. Well, I mean, Blake's just a fucking
That was
dog.
sad.
Look, let's
That
put
was
it this way:
depressing.
Blake Shelton cheated on his wife with Miranda Lambert. And then Miranda Lambert was like, yo, it's so good. It's so love. I'm going to marry this cheater. And then fast forward to 8 years or whatever it was, and he cheated on her with Gwen Stefani. Like, what did you expect to happen? You married a cheater.
Yeah.
That's a good example,
Depressing.
though. Like, Blake Shelton, like, the guy is a cheater. He's a dog. And you can bet your ass eventually he's going to cheat on Gwen if he's not already. Like,
Yeah.
that's the nature. So, like, you can't marry that person or fall in love with that person and then marry them and then be surprised when their nature
Mhm.
is their nature, right?
Yeah.
That happens a lot, man. It's like, come on, you knew this. You knew this. I'm gonna buy a car without an
Oh.
engine and expect the car to start, right?